5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All clear.
Welcome to this series on yacht racing tactics and strategy. We're going to start off with looking at the top mark placement and how that affects where you start on the line. This first diagram shows the ideal situation where the wind is square to the line and the top mark is situated directly to windward of the center of the start line. In this situation, no matter which end of the line you start, you'd have the same distance to sail to the top mark. So this next diagram shows that while we still have the wind square to the line, the top mark has been offset towards the port side of the line. Does this mean that the port end of the line is favoured and the yellow boat being at the port end is going to have a shorter distance to sail to the mark? Without a doubt the mark is closer to yellow, but as we know yellow can't sail directly to the mark, let's see what happens when the boats have to tack. Well, this animation shows that if the boats are sailing at the same speed, they should arrive at the top mark at exactly the same time. By using the boat length grid, we can see that the distance sailed by each boat is exactly the same. In this example, you can see that both boats have actually sailed 13 boat lengths to get to the top mark. A boat starting in the middle of the line will still have the same number of boat lengths to sail to get to the top mark. Would there be a difference if the top mark was offset to the right-hand side of the course? As you can see in this example, the answer is no. Each boat still has the same number of boat lengths to sail to get to the top mark. So you can see that the positioning of the top mark is not really a factor in determining which end is the favoured end to start from. So when lining up to start, you really don't need to worry too much about where the top mark is. There is one consideration though, and that is if the top mark is set in a position that you can actually lay through from one end of the start line. If that was the case, then you would want to start at that end of the line. Even though the distance to the mark is the same, not having to tack is a big advantage. I thank you all for watching this video, and in the next video we will consider what happens when the wind and not the mark is moved in relation to the start line.